Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Godox V860 Mark II. I have it over here. I'm going to guide you through the menu, and at the end of the video I'm going to give you my personal opinions and what I think about the unit. But today you're going to learn how to use the menu in this unit. First of all, the flash unit feels solid to the touch. It's made out of hard plastic, just like Canon or Nikon Speedlights, but at a fraction of the price. The flash unit comes with an 11.1 volt, 2000 mAh lithium-ion rechargeable battery. The flash unit comes with a charger. This is the model of the battery. You can buy an extra one for €30 in Amazon. On the lower part of the LCD screen there are 4 buttons. We will enumerate them 1 to 4 from left to right. This will save us time as the function of some of the buttons change depending on the menu you are in. The first thing we're going to dive into is how to reset the unit. This will save you time if you have changed the settings of your speedlights on a previous shoot. You can just click and hold down buttons 2 and 3 in the center of the unit, and this will reset all configuration. Button number 1 lets you control the zoom. If you click on it, you can then use the scroll to change the focal length manually. If you're using a non-camera flash, I would recommend leaving this on auto, as this will allow the camera and the flash to communicate and adjust the zoom according to the lens you have attached on your camera. Button number 2 is for the flash power control. Depending if you're in TTL or manual mode, this button will behave differently. If you are in TTL mode, the button controls flash exposure compensation. If you're in manual mode, this button controls the flash power. In TTL mode, the button 3 controls the flash exposure bracketing, or FBE. You can take 3 photos with different flash powers with up to 3 stops difference. Button number 4 lets you control flash sync modes. They are normal mode, high speed sync, and rear curtain mode. Going back to the left is the mode lock button. With it, you are able to scroll between manual mode, TTL mode, and multi-mode. Also, with a long press of this button, you can now lock all the buttons on the V860 Mark II. This might come in handy whenever you're in a shoot and you have your settings dialed in and you're ready to shoot. Having the lock on will prevent you from accidentally changing the settings on your flash unit with your forehead or your fingers. The button next to that is the flash test. This allows you to fire the flash unit. The last button is for wireless communication settings. They are specific to the different camera manufacturer protocols. It can either be radio or optical. This is why my flash unit has the letter C on top of it next to the model number. This unit works with Canon cameras and has the Canon hot shoe mount. In optical mode, you are able to control other speedlights or strobes whenever the master flash is triggered. This setting requires a line of sight to work properly, and it will work with any other branded flash units. In my case, any Canon flash could be the master or slave for my Godox V860 Mark II. In radio mode, you can use the unit to control other Godox flash units. I can set up my flash to either be the master or slave. The screen is green when in master mode and orange when in slave mode. The wireless mode is fairly robust, and there are plenty of configurations that can be set in this mode. You can control multiple flashes in manual mode, in multi-strobe mode, or in TTL mode. And my favorite mode is the wireless group mode, because with the Godox X Pro wireless trigger, you can control multiple flashes on multiple groups, and all of them are off-camera flashes. This gives you a great amount of control over how your scene looks and how it's lit. The menu on the Godox X Pro wireless trigger is very similar to the menu on the V860 Mark II, so once you understand one, you'll be able to work the other one out without any problems. Overall, I think the flash unit is very well built, has great power, and the recycle times are fast. During my test, I did manage to overheat the flash unit. I was shooting it at full power for around 3 minutes. Every time it reset, I shot the flash, and then I shot it in burst mode at a quarter power 5 times every second, so it went chuk, 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 chuk. The flash unit allowed me to shoot again in full power after a few minutes. So I think I need to do more tests to try out how far can you take the unit before it overheats, but overall I think the unit worked very well. So I probably think I should do a further test to see if the unit overheating might be a deal breaker for some people that want to use the flash and constantly shoot for long periods of time at full power. That's it for now. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this guide was of use for some of you. Please let me know if there's anything you need me to explain in more detail by leaving a comment below. And I'll catch you next time.